Hey there, food lovers! Get ready for a culinary adventure around the world without even leaving your kitchen. We're about to play Would You Rather in the Puzzle Zone, with delicious cuisines from every corner of the globe. Each round will present you with two amazing options. Your mission? Choose your culinary soulmate. Are you ready to chow down? Let's go! In round one, we're jetting off to North America and Asia. We start our journey in Mexico, the land of muy delicioso street tacos. Imagine biting into a sizzling carne asada taco, bursting with flavor. And in the other corner, we have Japan, famous for amazing sushi. Imagine the delicate taste of raw fish with the slight tang of vinegar rice. Here's your challenge. Would you rather only eat Mexican street tacos but never get to add cilantro, lime, or salsas? Or indulge in Japanese sushi rolls but never get any sauces, wasabi, or soy sauce on it? Which would you rather eat for the rest of your life? Do you go with the simplicity of sushi or the boldness of tacos? Tell us in the comments. Next, we're heading to Europe and Asia for a poultry showdown. France presents a dish that dates back to antiquity. Coq au vin. Imagine the taste of velvety braised chicken in a rich red wine and brandy sauce with a hunk of fresh-baked baguette to sop up the juices. India comes in strong with a dish loved around the world. Butter chicken. Can you taste the tender spiced chicken simmered in a tomato-based curry with a side of basmati rice and garlic naan? We certainly can. Here's your challenge. If you had to have one of these dishes on your birthday every year, which would it be? France's classic stew coq au vin, or India's comfort in a bowl, butter chicken? Hold on tight, we're traveling to two more continents and a carby decision. Italy, the home of pasta, offers us an endless supply of delicious noodle dishes. Imagine savoring various pasta dishes, from cacio e pepe to bolognese, pomodoro, and arrabbiata. There are so many to choose from. China brings a worthy contender, the small yet flavor-packed dim sum. Picture steaming bamboo baskets filling the air with the delicious scent of har gow, char siu bao, siu mai, and chiang fun. Here's your challenge. Imagine living in a world of Italian-style pasta, but the dishes can never have any cheese. Or endless dim sum, but only pork as the filling. Which would you pick? Next up, Thailand versus Turkey. Can you guess which dishes will go head-to-head? Thailand offers up its national dish, Pad Thai. Pad Thai, a sweet and savory fusion, melds stir-fried rice noodles with a tart tamarind sauce and various proteins. Famous around the world, Pad Thai is a hard dish to beat. Not to be outdone, Turkey comes in with shawarma, a dish dating back to the Ottoman Empire. Shawarma, or meat marinated in Middle Eastern spices and then vertically stacked on a cone to slow roast. Can you picture the juices? Typically served with pita, vegetables, and assorted sauces, this dish is a winner. Here's your challenge. If you could only pick one and never eat the other again, which would it be? Famous noodles or marinated meat? Let us know in the comments. Get ready for round 5, the United States versus Spain. The United States offers a vast array of delicious regional cuisines, but for this challenge, we head to the South, famous for its barbecue. Low and slow is the mantra of the Southern barbecue scene. Meats are smoked in wood-fired pits for hours to break down connective tissues, yielding tender and juicy cuts of meat. Pork is the most famous BBQ protein, with seasoning blends and sauces varying from state to state. Popular sides include baked beans, mac and cheese, coleslaw, and cornbread. Not to be outdone, Spain presents one of its most iconic and recognized dishes, paella. Paella, a comforting but vibrant dish of saffron-infused rice cooked in a rich broth of sofrito, assorted vegetables, and proteins. How could you say no to this intensely flavorful dish? We know we love it. Here's your challenge. You're having a party? Which dish do you serve your guests? The mouth-melting meats of Southern BBQ? Or the texture and taste-laden Spanish paella? Subscribe to see more exciting videos. Round 6. Time to wet our whistles and jet off for the buzzy beverages of England and Cuba. Up first is a proper British afternoon tea. A proper afternoon tea will feature assorted teas, with Earl Grey, Darjeeling, and Ceylon as popular options. The tea is poured into fine china cups and served with milk, lemon, and sugar on the side. Common snacks offered during tea service include mini sandwiches, scones with clotted cream and jam, and cakes. Revved up and ready for the challenge is a drink from Cuba that will get your heart racing. Cuban coffee, or Café Cubano, is a strong, sweet, and thick espresso-style coffee. Sugar is combined with the coffee grounds before brewing to yield a flavor where the sweetness of the sugar balances out the bitterness of the dark roast. Cuban coffee is typically twice as strong as your standard cup and is commonly eaten with pastelitos and guava pastries. Here's your challenge. Can you pick only one that pairs best with your daily routine? Elegant tea or bold coffee? What's your pick-me-up? Get ready for round 7 as a tropical island battles an East Asian food mecca. Our first stop lands us on the Caribbean island of Jamaica, where jerk chicken steps up to the plate. Jerk chicken is heavily spiced meat that is slow roasted or cooked over an open flame. The result is a meat that tastes sweet, smoky, fiery, and fruity, with notes of allspice, peppers, cumin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and thyme. Popular sides include rice and peas, pork patties, and callaloo. What could beat those island flavors? South Korea says, hold our beer, as it offers up Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue consists of thinly sliced or small cuts of meats marinated in typically sweet yet savory sauces. Well-known styles of meat are bulgogi, galbi, and pork belly. These meats are then cooked on a tabletop grill and enjoyed with numerous side dishes called banchan. Here's your challenge. If all you could eat for a week was either jerk chicken with all the fixings or Korean barbecue with all the banchan you could stomach, which country's dish would reign supreme? Let us know in the comments which dish you'd eat. Round 8 is a quick one. Would you rather master the art of making Neapolitan pizza or become an expert Argentinian empanada maker? Which skill will you pick? Professional pizzas or expert empanadas? Subscribe to our channel for more tasty content. In round 9, we're going heavy on the meats. First up, we've got pork adobo, a national treasure from the Philippines. Pork adobo can be described as chunks of pork, slow-cooked to melty perfection, in a tangy and savory vinegar, soy, garlic, and pepper sauce. Yum! Our contender, Brazilian grilled meats or churrasco. Churrasco is seasoned to perfection cuts of meat, rotisseried over an open flame and served tableside from the skewer. Complementing the grilled meats are condiments like chimichurri or a creamy garlic dipping sauce. Here's your challenge. If, for an entire month, you had to eat pork adobo but with no rice, or churrasco but with no vegetables, which would you choose? Which protein would make you give up carbs? In our final round, we put the stews of Morocco against the pho of Vietnam. Would you rather be a wizard with a tagine, serving up the flavors of Morocco in stew after stew? Or be a broth and noodle magician while making pho, Vietnam's national dish, for all your friends? Terrific tagine or phenomenal pho? Which skill would you prefer to have? Let us know in the comments below. You're in luck, we've got a bonus round for you. Just like the last course of any good meal, we're finishing the challenge with a dessert dilemma. You can only choose one dessert, so choose carefully. Cold and creamy Italian gelato, or warm American apple pie. Let us know in the comments which dish stole your heart and your belly. That brings our World Cuisine Food Challenge to an end. So, how did you do? Were you tempted by the spicy flavors of Mexico? Or the delicate tastes of Japan? Did you crave the comforting warmth of India's butter chicken? Or the sweet indulgence of Italian gelato? No matter your choices, we hope this culinary journey around the world has left you feeling inspired and hungry for more. Thanks for taking this culinary adventure with us in the Puzzle Zone. If you had fun, please take a moment to like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications for more fun adventures. Until next time, bon appetit!